Hello, I am Sudarshan Naik. Last class I taught you about the physics and it is a class 10, right? And now we are going to ahead and it is the introduction of the light. So let's more introduction about the light. Rub this one, okay? Now let's more about light. Light is as we know that the light is comes from the sun and it is the natural light. We are not study about the artificial light where the camera setup is placed and lot of light is placed in front of actors. So there is the light and they also produce the light and it is the construction, light is construction of the photon. When the light glow or on of any artificial light, they produce photons. Photon is the part of light. So natural light is always suitable for all human being as well as any creature. So here is the natural light. Look the natural light, how much energy involved in the natural light. So let's find out it. This is sun. Sun is far away from earth, 150 million kilometer far away. Here is earth, here is sun. This is 150 million kilometer, okay? And the speed of light, velocity of light, this is called c, and this is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, and its exact value we can write, that is 2.998 meter per second square. We know that the light is visible, okay, and light, it is represented the C, and C is light and it is the electromagnetic radiation. As we know that the radiation of sun produce light and that light reach our earth. There is the radiation, electromagnetic radiation, and light is also electromagnetic radiation. So many radiation there. Here is radiation. Suppose this is the radiation. This is the radiation. Here is radio. This is long radio wave, and this is infrared, and after infrared there is a visible light. This is ultraviolet, X-ray, gamma ray. So here is visible, there is visible ray, there is there is a visual ray, and it is the wavelength range from 400 nanometer to 700 nanometer. So here is 400 nanometer, that is, this is the lower frequency of 400 nanometer, and this is higher frequency, higher frequency, and here lower frequency, that is called 700 nanometer. So here is nanometer, it is distance between lambda, this is called lambda, this is frequency. Okay, so the range from 400 nanometer to 700 nanometer, the band of this wavelength is known as visual light, and its average, like average wavelength is how much? 400 plus 700, that is called 1100 nanometer average. When we find out the average, when we divided the two, this is called average, and this is 2, and then we find out the average wavelength of the sunlight, which comes from the sun. It is the radiation of the sun. What is radiation? Radiation is the fusion of hydrogen. When the lot of hydrogen fused and form the helium, might have learned it 6.2 into 10 to the power 11 kg per second hydrogen fused in the core of the sun. As a result of this, 6.1 into 10 to the power 11 kg per second helium form. This is the fusion reaction. A lot of energy is created in the sun and produce radiation, and this is the huge radiation. You can say the corrosion. The outer surface of the sun is just corrosion, and due to the corrosion, that is the magnetic flare and produce the radiation. So here is wavelength, and we find, okay, that is called 5 nanometer. 1 nanometer is known as 10 to the power minus 9 meter. This is the average wavelength. Then we find out the energy of the light on the surface of the sun, on the surface of the photon, on the surface of the earth. We are all creatures living on the surface of the earth, and must require the heat energy, that is called radiation of heat, and thanks to all creatures, so thanks to the sun, which create the radiation heat energy. So this is the wavelength and velocity. This is the velocity c, and it is c equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Whenever we study about the heat energy, there will be the Planck constant is there. Boson creation in the heat energy, heat particle, then the Planck constant should be here. So we taking the Planck constant, provided that it is must required when we study about the particle physics or quantum physics. So Planck constant is here. Planck constant H 6.62607 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second, and it is approximate value we can write 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second. This is the quantum. This is wavelength of white light. This is velocity of light, white light of sun, or you can say the radiation, electromagnetic radiation. And this is the Planck constant. This is the energy of earth due to the sunlight, energy on earth. Due to quantum energy on the earth due to sun radiation, due to the sun's radiation. Okay, now we find out this one. Okay, now we rub this one and then proceed ahead. Here we know about the Albert Einstein. Okay, Albert Einstein, the millennium scientist. So know about it. Energy given Albert Einstein of any light particle, that is photon, that is mc square. According to de Broglie hypothesis, that is called lambda h by p. What is p? P is the momentum of the photon. When the light particle moves or travel very high speed, that is called momentum. But photon has massless. When it travel very high speed, approximate light, then it gain mass. This is momentum. This is momentum h mv, m into v equal to called momentum. And this velocity is light. This is v approximate equal to c. This is called 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So we can write here, this is h mc. This is called mc. Now this is lambda. So mc equal to h by lambda. This equation. This is very simplified. We simplify very easily. Okay, here m into c and into c. This is called equation 1, and then this is equation 2. Once again, we know about that term. This is the quantum energy, energy of the photon, energy of the light, energy of the electromagnetic radiation. M, mass of the photon, mass of the light particle. Photon, one thing must be know about this, photon has a massless. Okay, when it moves or travel very high speed, then it gain mass. This is c velocity of light. We feel that this is the whiter portion. There is the photon, there is the maximum photon here, but here is the less lighter. So there is the presence of photon is less. Here is the maximum photon percentage, and here is less photon percentage. So from 1 and 2 we find out this is called E, this is H lambda, and this is C. This is the equation of the quantum energy of light on the sun. There is the energy created. When the energy reaches on the sun, on the earth, this is the earth surface, earth, this surface, when the light enter, then it spread all around the half of the earth spread photon. The energy, and there is energy. How much energy we feel when we in the presence of sunlight, then we feel the energy. That energy is how much we find out. This is 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34, and this is see the how much. This is 3 into 10 to the power 8. How much lambda? Lambda is how much? This is 50 into 10 to the power minus 9. Okay, now we calculate this one. And we rub this one about very important. This is the particle physics, or again the quantum physics. You must learn about the energy of the sunlight on the surface of earth. This is a most important or valuable part of the creation of life, creation of human beings or any things. Heat is required for everything. The life chain is proceeded. Here E on the earth 6.63 into 10 into 3 10 to the power minus 34 10 to the power 8 and 550 into 10 to the power minus 9 nanometer. When it brought upward direction, then we can write here that is 10 to the power plus 9, and this is 9 8, and this is 90, and this is 550, and this is 10 to the power minus 34, and this is 10 to the power 8 plus 9, that is 17. Okay, this is 17. More simplify this one, that is 550 into 10 to the power minus plus 17. Okay, this remove out. You must know about this one. Suppose one is 0 and this is 10, and we move forward, that is we brought the point is after 8, then this is called 3 8 into 10 to the power plus 2 when 6, the point is here. When we draw out this one, then it is okay, and it is 1.8607 into 10 to the power minus 2. Okay. This is the things. When the point is that is, then the point is reverse back. This is the short form. You can understand about this. And here is like this. This is called 1989 into 10 to the power 2. Your point is put here, and that is 10 to the power 17, and that is 550. Now this we get 1989 and 550, and it is add 2 plus 17, that is 19. Okay, the energy is measured by joule. This is, now we use the calculator, that is suppose that calculator we use. Okay, we find out the calculator. Okay, calculator is how, where is, here is calculator. Okay, we find out the value of this one, 1989. 1989 is divided by 5 divided by 5 okay, divided by 550, that is 3.616363. 3.616363. Okay, and now it is 10 to the power 19 joule. But we are studying about the quantum theory, so we cannot put the value of joule. We put electron volt. The particle is comes like a very light particle, that is electron volt we put here. Now this one, this is 1 electron volt equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. This is the value. 1 electron volt equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. But we have to find out the joule. Here is joule. So 1 joule is here, and we brought this digit, exponential part digit, left side where electron volt is present. Here 1 electron volt divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. When we calculate this one, here is calculate. Here we calculate 1 upon 1.6, and this is 19. When it goes upward direction, that is numerator part, that is 10 to the power plus 19, that is electron volt equal to 1 joule. And then when we divided this one, this is 10 by 16 into 10 to the power plus 19 electron volt equal to 1 joule. And when we divided this one, this is called 0.625 into 10 to the power plus 19 electron volt. This is 1 joule. We put the value of 1 joule. How much 1 joule? 0.625 into 10 to the power 19 electron volt. Here 3.616363 into 10 to the power plus, here is minus 19. Okay, this is minus. Okay, here is something minus, here is something, this is back toward the direction. This is something, there is something, okay, there is something wrong. When we put out that is 17, okay, 17, and this is also 17, minus 17, sorry, very sorry, very slip of right. Here look there, we correction this one, and this one, this is also minus. When moves right side direction, when it moves right side direction, that will be the positive. Here is very simply wrong, this one we correction let me correction this one, 1989. Okay, 1989. When it moved this one direction, 2 point. How can you write this one? This is 10 to the, this is, and this is, can you write this one? So 19.89 into 10 to the power 100. Okay, but 10 to the power 2 you can write this one, and this is 989.00. you can say this one point is broad, point is comes here after 9, that is 1989. After 1989, this is point. When the point moves this direction, there will be the negative 10 to the power minus 2. When this is moves upward direction, this is at 1989 into 10 to the power minus 2. Here is minus 2. Here is minus 2. Very sorry, it is slip of right on behalf of my side. So here is minus. There is minus, and there is also minus, and here is plus. Then here is minus 19 joule. One now put out the value of 0.625 into 10 to the power 19. Here put out 0.625 into 10 to the power plus 19 electron volt. This is the energy of sunlight on the surface of earth where we live. All creature needs the light. Without light, all creature, whether living in plants, living things like a plants, human being, and animals, as well as the creature of underwater. So all are required the temperature. When the radiation comes on the earth, there will be the create another atmosphere. That is the pressure and suitable heat and pressure, and another requirement, another essential element. Then it's a form chain of the reaction of living thing. So here is we calculate this one, 3.6163. 3 you can say 4. This is 4. This is also you can say 2 into 10 to 0.625 into 10 to the power minus 19 plus 19 electron volt. And now we are even calculate this one. You can say this is 2.62. This is 2. 1 6 is 2, and this is 0.625 into 10 to the power 0 electron volt. Okay. Now we calculate 3.62 into 0.625. How much? This is 2.2625, and this is 10 to the power 0 electron volt. You can say that 10 to the power 0 is equal to 1. Now we prove this one. This is 10 to the power 0. 10 to the power means any digit the power is 0 is equal to 1. So suppose that equal to 1. This is equal to 1. We have to prove 10 to the power 0 equal to 1. Now let's prove this one. 1. Okay. 1. We can write 10 to the power 10 plus 10. When it's cancel this one, that is come 1. Now we expand more. 10 to the power plus 1, and this is also 10 to the power plus 1. Okay. So this one 10 to the power plus 1 and 10 to the power minus 1 when it upward direction. When base is same, then its power may be sum or subtraction. So there is sum 10 to the power plus 1, and this is summation of minus 1, and this is subtraction 10 to the power plus 1 minus 1, that is called 0, that is 1. So we can write down 10 to the power 0 equal to 10. Here is 10 to the power 0 equal to 1. So here we write 1. This is called 1, and so there is some create a place. And now that is the energy. This is the energy of on the earth equal to 2.2625 electron volt. This is the energy we get on the surface of earth. Okay, this is very important. So today that's it. Thank you, and keep watching my video continuously.